This document is a little bit different. This document is not an SCP document. It is Site 50's backstory lore. Starting now. The lore of the Foundation starts here. Otherwise known as SCP-001. The Factory. People born, worked and died at the factory without even leaving it. Then anomalous entities started breaching from the factory. Then so many other companies before the Foundation was even created came to the area and tried buying the site. Later in 2010, someone named Dr. Hawaii to this day came to the site and, since the anomalies for breaching out, he wanted to make a company where they weren't breached out, but and to hide it from the public. And he shows what to call the company. Then he found 3 special letters. S. C. P. Otherwise known as Secure, Contain, Protect. SCP. Dr. Hawaii chose those 3 letters because they meant something right to him. Then he started to hire people, Class D scientists, MTF, you know the drill. And now he just have to give his site a name. He thought and thought until he got a name. It was Site 50. And that's the backstory of Site 50. Now we need to understand the lore of what happened. The lore is pretty simple. Secure, Contain, Protect. Endlog. Psych. The lore is about the Big Breach. What happened in the Big Breach? Let's dig deeper below the surface to understand the lore of the Big Breach. First we have to understand about SCP-79 and step up the steps from there. First we know that 079 is a computer. But this computer sentient. That means he can hack the system of the Foundation. Okay, now we're on the second step. Okay, now that means he or she referring to 079. So 079 could open every single containment chamber of every single SCP. We know this from the video game SCP Containment Breach. And at the end, 079 says, "You need my help and I need your help." And then he says you have turned off the remote control system. The remote control system. That means he or she can hack into the facility, breaching out the other SCPs. Okay, that's the lore of the Big Breach. Now all we need to know is what happened there. Why did they abandon? Why the SCPs free roaming? And why are the SCPs free? These are all questions about the backstory of Site 50. So these questions will be answered. Okay, now we went up another step. And I'm guessing you are at home watching this document. First day of band in the facility. And well, it's 2019 now, that means the facility is 100 years old. Due to how many years have passed? Well, now second question, why are the SCPs free? Because 079 released them and opened Gate A and B to let them out into the world. Third and final question. What happened there? Obviously a big breach happened. To this day that facility is covered in Vine's power outage, and a lot more stuff. Now we have know the full lore of the Foundation. Now since we know the full lore and the backstory, let's see how the Foundation was built. The Foundation before it was built. Dr. Hawaii told his crew to destroy the factory and build the facility from the ground up, and from the ground down they created a communication center, a biological lab gate, ANB and MTF hub, officer hub. And some outdoor containment chambers, gate B. What's the living quarters for most of the personnel, because most of the personnel lived underground. A lot of houses were constructed including SCP-231, many other things. Like the O5 meeting building, which entrance was from the underground, and a couple other things. Now we know how it's built. And if you don't know who I am O5 member 5. If you worked at the Foundation, you would have seen the speech about SCP-5008. I don't work at the SCP Foundation anymore. I'm home free. These are the credits of the people who made this document. Drive Bright, Drive Clef, Drive Slate, Dr. Dr. Hawaii, otherwise known as the builder of this place. Dr. MJ. Drive Nate. Drive Micah. And Dr. Pencil. Okay, I'm about to press the end log button. Where is it? Oh. There it is. End log.